let's just address the elephant in the room. I did get a haircut. What's up, guys? GeorgeTheCloud here. My name is Jorge, aka George. Welcome to the channel and welcome to my life. We are back to the GBB. This time it's PONO from the US, Grand Beatbox Battle 2025, World League Solo Elimination. I'm saying the title for professionalism. All right. What do we have here for the description? Representing the USA, wait, they said this twice. PONO makes his return for the second time on the GBB stage. Okay. I don't remember when his first time was. Maybe it was the previous GBB. Out of all the beatboxers that I have seen for the elimination, I think PONO is the biggest question mark for me. I'm not very familiar with his work. I have seen a few of his wildcards, and I think he used to be in a tag team with Biscuit. I don't know whatever happened to that, but either way, we are here. So let's tune in. I have my list of rankings to the left. You're going to be able to see them this time on a sticky note, and I will tell you at the end. Grab some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on. Let's go. How do you guys feel about the intro?
Right here, live and direct. I say the 3, y'all say the 2 and the 1. Crowd in 3.
Yeah, no, Marco. So sick that the flow is contagious. Yo, it's an overload, I can barely contain it. Now, you didn't know. This is contagious flow. Get it like
technique.
okay, you get it. Alright, come on. Got the beats to make it head knock.
Clean.
Dropping heavy, yeah, I leave them in shell shock. I got it. Got the beats that make it slide, make it glide, make it hit rewind.
The melody, okay.
GBB. I got it. Got the beats to make you slide, make it glide, make it what? get it. Rewind.
Solid. Solid.
Mahalo. So you just flow. Get it like
Hide? What is this thing here? Oh. There's a new feature here on YouTube. You can hide the thumbnails and pop-ups here at the end. Okay, interesting. I wish they had done that. I wish they didn't. Whatever, I don't know. First things first, we hit the like. I am subscribed, and I'll have a link of the original video down in the description below. I'm even a Swissbeatbox member. Just $1 a month I'm paying, and I think it's well worth it. So if you guys can help out, support, feel free to do so. And I actually just activated my own join button for the channel. So in case you guys, have a few extra clams laying around, feel free to chime in. All right. So we have PONO. Yeah, I think his style is pretty much like old school beatboxer, because he also has the hip hop flow. And originally, beatbox derived from the hip hop scene, and that's how it came to be. So there are connections that tie them together from the OGs, and it's a style that I don't think we see often in today's beatbox scene, right? It used to be more popular, and it kind of faded out. I'm trying to think of who he sounds like, and I'm just like, he uses a lot of the, I would say, basic techniques that I have seen from most of the beatboxers. The lip roll, the basses, the sound effects. He brought out like the shogo sound for one of them. I think it's like the trumpet or whatever you want to call it. I think that was pretty interesting, and I could see him maybe starting off a little bit nervous, a little bit shy, which is understandable. Who wouldn't? And also because out of the people that are on the list, he may be the underdog. I feel like maybe the most underdog of everyone in the elimination. So that kind of, it helps, but also it goes against you in a way, because the more people know you, the more they're going to defend you, right? So like when, Kaji shows up, Wing, Codfish, they already have the crowd with them. But if you're just sort of, more, newer, or people don't recognize you as much, then you're going to have this type of crowd. And I think they were holding back a little bit. But then he started to warm up to the crowd. He was very clean. I would say the track is, or the round, well constructed, right? All the segments were put together in a way that makes sense for the elimination. You could see the hard work that went into it and the strategy. So, big up for that. And I think it was a very solid round. I'm just trying to think of like what distinguishes PONO in his style, because I think that's very, very, maybe the most important factor, at least that I see personally, when it comes to beatboxers. And I have talked about this before. Even if you're an artist, whatever you are, musician, painter, even a person in general, have your own style. Don't be like the others, stand out, do your own thing. And for PONO, I think it's the hip hop beats. But aside from that, like the sounds or maybe technicality, I think it's pretty much old school. He's using the fundamentals of beatbox, and he is bringing out combos more than layers. If I had to think in my head, okay, what makes old school that and the new school this, where is the line? I would say old school, they used to do a lot more combos, right? Keeping it simple, using the basics, fundamentals like a lem, let's say. And then you have the new school where people are trying to stack layers on top of layers and making it sound like a produced music track, which is a very like insane level, right? But that's the difference. And you know, you could choose whatever style you want, right? You don't have to go for whatever's popular, or maybe you like both. But that's what I'm thinking of PONO. Now, where do I rank him? I think this track was solid. I mean, it was clean. I can't fault him. Whereas other beatboxers, I think they have made some errors here, and that is like the difference, right? That's gonna come down to the rankings. And this is probably very small, but I have a sticky note here with the names. You might have to zoom in a bunch, but they're here. Number 1, Kaji. Number 2, Wing. Number 3, Pac-Max. Number 4, Codfish. Number 5, Den. Number 6, Dropical. Numbers, you know what? Number 7. I'm gonna put PONO in number 7. My own personal, you know, taste here. I could see Steady being higher on the judges' rankings or other people, but in terms of preference, I would say PONO was a little bit more groovy than Steady, so that's why I have him here. At the end, I'm still gonna have to go back to all the eliminations and get a better understanding. I'll play them back to back so that the final list is more accurate. But there you have it, guys. I will continue to react to the others. Next up is Max. Already came out. So stay tuned, subscribe, and at the end, do a flip. Till the next.